Hi guys, it's Michelle, and today's video is going to be another Mandela effect video. Y'all know how much I love filming these, and you guys obviously like watching them because you send me them a lot. Also, some people were like, why are you complaining saying that they're like sending you Mandela effects? Like, why would I fucking complain? I'm just saying that you do. Like, I love it. Here for it. I love to keep the youth interested in things that don't actually matter. Sorry about my look for today. Honestly, I just didn't feel like putting on foundation or concealer. We're just rocking with some lashes and some eyebrows. Also, my hair, like, IDK what she is, but she's here. Honestly, maybe one day I'll do a video where I react to your guys' Mandela effects. Like, you'll send me them and like I can react on camera. I feel like that'd be fun. The first Mandela effect that I want to talk about is about Frankenstein. I guess a lot of these are spooky because it's Halloween, so I don't know if you guys like are just feeling the spooky vibes and have been watching Halloween shit. I said a lot of these are Halloween. I actually think this is the only Halloween one. Nonetheless, you guys have sent this one to me a lot and saying that you thought Frankenstein had the bolts on his head instead of his neck, which I am confused by because I feel like I could see it both ways. Naturally, I would be like, oh yeah, bolts are in his like temple area. And like there's a lot of Halloween costumes that have the bolts like in the temple area, and then obviously the original Frankenstein's bolts are right here, and there are some costumes with that too, and I'm just like, I don't know which one looks correct. What do you guys remember on that one? That would be an interesting one to know. I'm kind of up in the air on her. The next Mandela effect threw me for a loop, I will say. And it is about Tweedledee and Tweedledum from Alice in Wonderland. I 100% always thought this, and not only did I always think this, but I could swear that like one year for like my dance recital, and this is in like high school, I feel like maybe middle school, maybe 8th grade or something, but like my dance recital, these two girls like did like a point routine to Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Like the whole theme was Alice in Wonderland. And that was like one of the dances. And I swear they had these like hats with the propellers on it. And I always thought that Tweedledee and Tweedledum had these hats with the propellers on it. And when you look at costumes for Tweedledee and Tweedledum, a lot of them also have the hats with the propellers on it, because that's how it is. I am so thoroughly confused by this. Obviously in the Tim Burton version they are just like giant eggs. I don't know what that's about, but in the actual Alice in Wonderland like original cartoon film, like Disney movie, they're like wearing these hats with just like flags on it, and I'm like, what the hell is that? I absolutely 0% remember it being flags, 100% propeller hats. Can't relate. Seriously, what do you guys remember on that? Like, I would love to know, because when I saw this, I was just like, I literally thought it had to be a joke. I thought that it was like, I was looking at the wrong version of Alice in Wonderland or some shit, because like, where the hell did the fucking propeller hats come from then? If it's not in either the Tim Burton version or the like Disney version, then where the fuck did that come from? Why are there so many fucking costumes with these propeller hats? Somebody literally explain. Like, I don't know. Then again, I will say I was never an Alice in Wonderland stan. Like, I was never their biggest fan. Watched that movie like so many times. I've seen it like multiple times, so like I do remember it from the movie, but also definitely in the dance recital and definitely these costumes. I just think that's weird. What do you guys think though? If you're an Alice in Wonderland stan, let me know, and then maybe you'll have more insight. The next Mandela effect I thought might have been a me thing. So I was watching 17 again the other day because I have not seen that movie in probably since 2011 maybe. I haven't seen it in a long time, so I thought that this was just me. But when I saw it, I saw the older version of Zac Efron. I was overall confused because I was like, who is this? Like, well, obviously I knew who it was. It's Matthew Perry, aka Chandler Bing from Friends. So like, I was like, wait, since when is he literally in this movie? I could be one of the only people that think this. But I did look up on Twitter, like 17 again Mandela effect, a username at Alyssa Cintron said that they remember Jason Bateman playing the older version of Zac Efron, and they even like quoted it being like, there's articles about how Jason Bateman looks exactly like Zac Efron, and that's weird because like I was literally watching this movie and I was like, damn, I thought that they got like a guy who looked more like Zac Efron. Like I don't remember him looking so much opposite like Zac Efron, like literally not at all even close. Like I don't remember it being Chandler Bing. I don't know if that's just my thing. Obviously not. His Twitter account said it too. So what do you guys remember? Do you guys remember always being Chandler Bing? Like I said, I haven't seen the movie since like 2011, so I could just be crazy. I don't know. I just also think it's weird that they would choose someone to play an older version of Zac Efron that literally looks nothing at all like Zac Efron. Concerning. The next Mandela effect comes from Wizards of Waverly Place. So I was watching Wizards of Waverly Place the other day because I was like bored and I felt like watching an episode. And I noticed, like, from what I remember at the end of like the title sequence, I remember, or the theme song, title sequence, what? At the end of the theme song, I remember like it being like, everything is not what it seems. And Alex Russo would snap and then the end of the theme song, like words like Wizards of Waverly Place would show up. And I'm very confused because the bitch doesn't snap. She like looks into her bag or whatever and I'm like, does nobody else remember her using magic to like make the words appear? I'm just overall upset by this. What do you guys remember? Why are Disney Channel theme songs changing so much on me? Maybe I'm just getting old and forgetting. That's what people always like to say, but I'm like, probably, but also I still think it's fun, so whatever. The next Mandela effect, once again, might just be me because I'm very concerned. It's not, I don't even know if it's a Mandela effect. It might just be a cry for help because I need to find this movie. The other day, I decided to watch Mary-Kate and Ashley's iconic Double Double Boil and Trouble. And I always thought that this movie, and like I said, I probably haven't seen it in a good 15 years. That's a stretch. 5? Well, maybe. Probably like 12 years. I haven't seen this film, and I always thought that it was the film with Mary-Kate and Ashley where they're having a sleepover and it's like a Halloween themed sleepover and like some creepy shit happens. I don't even know if that's a movie, but I can't find it anywhere. And I was like, maybe it's not Mary-Kate and Ashley because that's a very well possibility. So then I tried to look up like sleepover Halloween movies and like I can't find anything. Is this a Mandela effect? Is there actually a movie that's with Mary-Kate and Ashley where they're having like a sleepover with their friends and then there's like candy and like I remember there being like Doritos bowls and like then they're talking about like these like scary stories and then shit gets a little freaky. I don't know. It's making me feel crazy. Please tell me that there's a movie like this. I don't even care if it's not Mary-Kate and Ashley. I'm just concerned. I'm also thinking maybe it's Sabrina the Teenage Witch, but I also don't think so. I don't know. Help. The next Mandela effect, boy, has been sent to me so many times in the past week, and it is all about the iconic song She Looks So Perfect by 5 Seconds of Summer. I loved this song from the get-go. Like, I've always liked this song a lot. I feel like I've listened to it a lot, so this is why I'm very concerned over it, as well as you guys are. So many people keep sending me being like, and she looks so perfect. It never actually says she looks so perfect. The lyrics are always you look so perfect. And you know, at first I was like, nah, you guys are just like crazy, like, because I thought like for sure it switches off. Well, first of all, I always thought that it was she looks so perfect standing there, like the whole song, except for at the end I remember it changing to you look so perfect. Like I'm so confused because either way I remember a change, but thoroughly throughout the entire song it's always you look so perfect standing there. And a lot of you guys have some beef with that, as well as I do, because I do not recall, sister. I cannot relate because that is so wrong. Like there's no way. Like I could like I need to listen to the song again and like the car, because I feel like I always listen to that song in the car and I always remember being like singing like the changed part, but like only for like one verse of the like whole song, like one version of the chorus. Like every other version, my head is she looks so perfect, and then at the end it changes to you look so perfect standing there. Like 100%. I'm very, you know, upset by this. But what do you guys remember? Let me know in the comments below. All right, the last Mandela effect is another one that has been all over Twitter and all sent to me so many times, but I can't really speak for it on myself because I've listened to them, but I wouldn't know enough about like the album covers. But this one has been hella sent to me and also all over Twitter. People remember the Regional at Best album. They remember there being a bat in his hand. Basically, the album actually has no bat at all, but some people remember it being the bat like behind his shoulder or on like the floor, like holding it like that. And I just am, you know, I don't know, because like I said, I don't know their cover art enough to say anything, but a lot of you guys have sent this to me, so I'm assuming this is something pretty deep for y'all. I would say it looks the most correct to see the bat behind the shoulder, just like based on the way he's standing and stuff. But I don't know, what do you guys remember 21 Pilots fans? I know a lot of you guys love 21 Pilots. So let me know what you guys remember. But that is it for today's video. If you guys liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you guys remember about these Mandela effects. But yeah, that is it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram because I'm always posting really dope ass shit on there. Subscribe for new videos every week, and I will see you guys later. Bye!
These days I just work. I went once I had so much soul, and lately I've forgotten who I am. Need to let my energy just drain.